Yeah. Do you remember the first time you met Dana White?
Oh, God. Yeah, I was helping Manny Gamburion with his weigh-in. And he was wearing, I just did the ESPN body issue.
Okay.
And he was wearing a screen printed shirt of me on the cover of ESPN body issue.
Did he know he was going to meet you?
I don't know. I mean, he was in
just
LA.
wearing it.
Yeah, he's just a fan. He's a big old mark for me. But yeah, I happened to be, but I mean, he knew that like all the Armenian guys were like my guys. And he knew that Manny was on the card. Like me and Manny, like we trained together since we were like little kids doing judo, and his coach and my mom used to train together back in the 80s. Like there's a lot of history there. So he must have known. He was putting it out there.
He's wearing your naked body on his shirt.
Yeah. Yep. That was it.
But then from there, was it like, hey, let's figure out a way to get you in here, or where to go?
Oh no,
from there?
I just asked him, I was like, hey, can I just have like 15 minutes of your time? Can I just like, talk to you? And when he was done with the weigh-ins, like he pulled me aside. He has like a, like they call it like basically like Vince McMahon's office. It's like some room in the bowels of the arena where they're like, that's mine. And I just asked him about his advice about things. I didn't tell him you need to put women in UFC. We didn't talk about it at all. I knew in that moment, it wasn't my job to tell him how to run his business. It was my job to make him like me as much as possible and feel invested in my success. And so that's when like all my years of bartending came in handy, because people don't tip you because they like alcohol. They tip you because they like you. And you're going to have one interaction with this person. What are you going to have to drink tonight? What can I get you? Like how can I make you like me in this period of time, which I feel like everybody should work in the service industry at some point. It teaches you how to do media.
Yes.
It teaches you so much. It teaches you how to be nice to people, because you see like how shitty people can be. And it just teaches you how to like make a great impression right away, and how to engage people and have the same conversation over and over and over, but still, give it the same amount of attention.
And engage different types of personalities. Yeah.
And my mom said my dad had this ability. She said it didn't matter if you were the janitor of the building. Every person he talked to felt like the reason that he woke up that morning was to talk to you.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was busting it all out, all the charm that I had. And I really think that getting people to teach you something is one of the most valuable things, not just because it helps you and benefits you. I can learn so much from Dana, but if someone teaches you something, you become a reflection of them.
And now they're invested.
And now they're invested in your success. They want you to do well. So that was it. And then we ended up talking for like 45 minutes instead of 15. Not about UFC or MMA or anything at all. And then he said, by the time I left, he called like Lorenzo and was like, dude, I think we're going to have to do this. She's amazing. I'm like, I know. And then, so now we're like best friends.